So I arrived home this Christmas and found out that one of my mods had sent me this. Unsure what it is, all I know is that it says, "Have fun," on the front of it. Not at all ominous. So we're gonna have a look through and see what my mods thought I would want for Christmas. Hello, welcome to Desk Camera. So I've just got the box open, it's just over there right now. But before I bring it on, I just wanted to show the note that was sitting at the top of it. Season's greetings! It's that time once again where the world is just a bit more jolly, and where you can get away with gifting your friends and family a whole bunch of atrocities and things they'll sell on in 2 months' time. But don't sell these wonderful gifts yet, you've got work to do. I hate to spoil the party, but your gifts this year are 7 of the best, in quotation marks, that's ominous, games I could find for the Nintendo Wii. Have a Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, Rob. I don't think I will be having a Merry Christmas with this. But with this note out the way, it is time to get on with the unboxing. And so we've got it open. As you can see, there's some suspiciously game-shaped packages in here. Let's get this little bit of extra packaging out the way, and let's get started. Our first one. Ubisoft, despite their recent titles, were the undisputed kings of Wii shovelware. What game collection is complete without some silly bargain bin racing game? Yours certainly isn't now. So let's get the paper off this and have a look what we've been sent. Decently wrapped as well, I'm impressed. I didn't realize my mods were that talented. We have Monster 4x4 World Circuit for the Nintendo Wii, and of course, made by Ubisoft. Let's get a look at the back of this game and have a look at how terrible it looks. Rough rides, tough tracks, mean machines. Looking at that one there, it is tilt controls. We can challenge my friend, and of course, we have to crush the competition in 40, count 'em, 40 off-road circuits around the globe. And for our last one here, unlimited fun. We'll be the judge of that when we stream these games later on in the year, as we race with up to 3 friends in 4-player split-screen mode. So it definitely looks like we'll be having a mod monster truck race at some point in the new year. What a good start we've got here. Anyway, on to game 2. This is one of the most controversial titles ever made. Obviously published by Rockstar, it's banned in Germany, Malaysia, New Zealand, and South Korea, so why not port it to the Wii? Of course. Let's get this one open and have a look at what controversy we have been sent. Manhunt 2, an 18-rated Wii game. Now, you don't get many of those, so I'm dreading what this could be. We'll have a quick look at the back. As you can see, it appears to be some sort of horror. It supports the nunchuck, which scares me. An experiment at a secret research facility has gone catastrophically wrong. Daniel Lamb and Leo Casper are the only surviving subjects. The Pickman Project will stop at nothing to hunt them down and stop the truth getting out. Demented screams echo around the dank asylum that has caged you for the last 6 years. When you open your eyes, a white-coated body slumps to the floor through your shaking hands. A bloody syringe slips from your arm. Waves and confusion and paranoia crash over you. You have no idea who you are or how you got there. The door to the cell is open. One choice, one chance. They took your life, time to take it back. Now, I'm not particularly familiar with Rockstar games, so I imagine some of you people will probably know what this game is. I have absolutely no clue. This will be a very fun one to check out, especially considering it got banned in 4 different countries. It's quite impressive that a game can do that. Well, with Manhunt 2 out of the way, let's move on to our third game. And the third piece of torture that my wonderful mods have sent me. Oh, this is already an interesting start. Richard Hammond has never looked so compressed in his life. Even with my rose-tinted glasses, I can still say that this game is pretty terrible. Presumably fun if you're drunk as all Christ. Well, you know how we're going to be playing this one. I'm already excited. I might have an idea what this is going to be. It's either going to be a Top Gear or a Total Wipeout game. And I feel like Total Wipeout is the more likely of the two to be turned into a marketable Nintendo Wii game. I'm gonna count that as a win! The Ultimate Red Bull Challenge! Now, for those of you who don't know, Total Wipeout was an absolute staple of probably many British people around my age's childhoods. It is a show where this man here, Richard Hammond, basically got to laugh at people getting punched in the face and falling off giant foam objects. This is a Wii game that sends you into a compressed hell of minigames. The official game of the hit TV show. Are you ready to tackle TV's biggest obstacle course? Because I sure am hell not. Look at this inviting gameplay right here. Action-packed and full of fun mini-tasks, we've got to take part in the ultimate challenge through 4 exciting rounds. We'll see about that. I wonder how exciting they will be now. Put your speed and skills to the test and show your friends and your family that you are a champion. We get introduced by the real Richard Hammond. How incredible. Create your very own version of the Are you kidding me? Is this going to have a creative mode? That's mental. And of course, as always, compete against up to 3 players in the show's challenges, because no Wii game had multiplayer above 3 for the most part. This one is one that I'll probably be streaming before the other 2, because Total Wipeout was a staple of my childhood, and I'm absolutely looking forward to see how much they ruined the game in this terrible Wii recreation. And now we move on to our 4th game. This is the one I wanted. Does there need to be much more of a hint? I know exactly what this one is. This is a terrible Wii game that I sat and watched a certain YouTuber play. Alvin and the Chipmunks for Nintendo Wii. The stage is set, the mics are on, and the Chipmunks are ready to rock. All they need is you. Take charge of the biggest little boy band in town to win the Rockathonapalooza and save the Monks' favorite music club. 35 hit songs, that's so many. Let's have a look what it is. Got Love Shack, the Chipmunk song, All the Small Things. Oh my god, you're kidding me. December, Heartbreak Hotel, Santa Monica, Walking on the Sun, 500 Miles, Everything You Want, and Karma Chameleon. They can sing all genres of music. And look at this exciting gameplay. Oh my god, Simon looks terrible. Oh my god, this image. Yeah, this is going to be a hell of a game to play. Thank you, but no thank you. And now we move on to game number 5. It's time to get ready for another Ubisoft game. Known for its strange and misleading trailer, and because Scott the Woz covered it, get ready to experience a whole new kind of low. It was Christmas when I was sent these, after all. Let's have a look at getting this one open. I've noticed the packaging quality go down as we've slowly got through more and more of these. Don't know if that's a sign of the game quality going down as well, but if it is, then... uh-oh. A Peggy 12 dating simulator. We Dare. Flirty fun for all. Parental discretion advised for a 12. This is compatible with the balance board. Why? Let's have a look at the back of this and see if... That's very ominous. Use the Wii Remote in ways you've never imagined. It is one of the most ominous things I have ever read on a Wii game. We dare you to join in with this funny and flirty game, full of sexy characters, daring minigames, and internationally popular music hits such as Sex Bomb, Time of My Life, Lady Marmalade, and many more. Now, are you ready to play? And damn, look at that sexy character right there. I am terrified. I will leave a link to this website here in the description for anyone curious. I will not be looking at it myself. This is a 12. but it includes violence, sex, and bad language. How is this a 12? This is one that I am absolutely dreading checking out, and I had absolutely no clue about. Oh dear, what are you doing to me, mods? Our penultimate game has this little bit of information about it. My mod's favourite fact about this game is that the publishers, 505 Games, also published renowned racing sim Assetto Corsa, that I know the mod that sent me this really likes to play. This, unfortunately, is a crap eye from anything of that quality. You gotta hope I like leather jackets and uncensored music. How could this possibly go wrong? This one's packaging quality was a lot better than the last one. It's a sign the game has gone back up. Ah, hello copyright. It's time for Grease, the official video game. And it's compatible with all officially licensed Nintendo USB microphones, which I don't have any. It supports the Wii Balance Board again. That is the third game I've been sent that supports the Wii Balance Board. Oh no. We are returning to Rydell High with your family and friends to sing, dance, and party your way through your favorite movie moments with Danny, Sandy, and the rest of the Grease trademarked gang. Sing along to iconic Grease tracks, learn the hand jive, race down Thunder Road, or up Grease Lightning. Play baseball or basketball, pillow fights with the pink ladies at Frenchie's Sleepover, or throw custard pies at the teachers at Rydell Graduation Carnival. Grease is not just a party game, it's a game that's an excuse for a party. I am dreading this one. I've never seen Grease. This sentence at the top here got more and more concerning the more and more I read. This game is one that I am dreading, especially with a man with that face. And it's time for our last game in the box. Of course, all good things must come to an end. And let's see if Rob ended this off with a good thing. I can't pretend to be shocked about this game existing. If you like a solid 70% of your screen filled by horrible forest textures, then you're in for a treat. Sadly though, no real-life celebrities were harmed by having their likeness in this game. Now we've already had one TV show game in the Total Wipeout one from earlier. I'm assuming we've got a second one here in the form of an I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here Wii game. It's time to see if I'm right, or if Rob has found something even more atrocious. I wouldn't put it past him. Ah, there it is. I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The Wii game. And another game that supports the Wii Balance Board. I didn't realize there were that many. I thought it was like just Wii Fit and maybe a couple others. There isn't much to see on the front of this box, aside from this lovely snake stock photo here. So let's move right onto the back, where we've got the same snake. Welcome to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Join the celebrities deep inside the heart of the jungle. Isolated from all luxuries of modern life, you will have to endure bush tucker trials, bush battles, vote off, and everything in the jungle can throw at you. Do you have what it takes to win? You can play solo or with 2 to 4 players, but only one can triumph and become the king or queen of the jungle. So NBs, I'm sorry you're out of luck, but you can't play this one. We gotta put our skills and determination to the test with low poly characters and 20 bush tucker trials and bush battles. Beware of the snakes. The Wii remote vibrates to warn you when they're about to attack. Now that is the sign of a high quality game. Nothing says snake attack like a cheap piece of plastic vibrating in your hand. And of course, as said before, we can play with up to 4 people, thanks to multiplayer mode. Be sure to thank multiplayer mode. And lastly, we gotta play perilous trials using the Wii Remote or the Wii Balance Board. And there we have it. That was my Christmas gift from my mod team. Once I'm back to my setup where I have my Nintendo Wii available to stream with, we will be playing these 3 games. So definitely head on over there and drop a follow if you're interested in seeing those games when we get round to playing them. Now, as for these 4, I'd like to propose an interesting offer to my mods. Let's arrange a date in the summer where we can meet up, and we'll play these. Because I'm not suffering through the hell of We Dare or the Ultimate Red Bull Challenge on my own. So, stream mods. Let's do this. Let's suffer together. With that said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, drop a subscription down below and be sure to like. Comment which game you're the most interested in seeing me play, and maybe that'll affect the order I stream them in. Of course, if you want to see those streams, head on over to the Twitch and drop a follow. We're almost at 300 at the time of recording this, and I'd really love to hit it soon. I have been Foxy. Much love, thanks for watching, and goodbye.